Hey guys, it's Lana here, and today I'm doing something really exciting because it is in collaboration with Superdrug. You will have noticed that I'm coming to you today with a bare face. I have my eyebrows done and I have some false eyelashes on, but other than that, my face is completely bare, which is a little bit scary. But I trust you guys and I know that you're really lovely and you're not going to be mean about my skin, so thanks in advance for being nice. The reason for the bare face is because I am reviewing some Be Cosmetics products today. All of these products have been dermatologically tested, which I'm hoping means they will not make me break out. Fingers crossed for that. I have a primer, and this is the Priming Soufflé. Then I have 2 of the Flawless Duo concealers, and I have 4 of the Flawless Matte foundations. So it says that you can actually use this before foundation, or you can use it by itself to create a smoother, more matte complexion. So I'm going to do it before my foundation and see how that goes. It's cute, it's pink. So I have already moisturised my face. It is hot in here, so I'm cooking up a little bit of a sweat. So I'm actually going to go ahead and apply that all over my face. It's so fluffy. It's really like a souffle. That's fun to play with. Very smooth, and it feels kind of cool on my skin, which is nice. Just get that under my eyes. Prevent any creasing under there. I feel like I don't really need it a lot. Like, this is spreading pretty far. So I always put primer in my smile lines as well to stop it creasing in my smile lines. Okay, my skin feels super smooth, so I think that I could do with a couple shades from both of these concealer palettes. Ooh, it's very slippery. I'm going to do half of my face with a brush, half of my face with a sponge, just to see how the results differ, because some foundations and some concealers work much better with sponges and then some do with brushes. So for this side of my face, we're going to do the sponge, and I'm going to take a mixture of these 2 colours, and I'm going to take that under my eyes. I'm actually going to go and pick a foundation shade. So I've been given the N10, the W6.5, the W4 and the C9. So they don't actually have their own names, they just have the numbers. And what I will say that I've just noticed is that Be Cosmetics are all cruelty free, and these are actually suitable for vegans. So that's actually great news because I love cruelty free and vegan products. Maybe the W6.5 is going to be my shade. This is not what I was expecting. I expected that you would just squeeze it out of the tube, but it's got a pump. If you want this all to be down at the bottom so that the pump catches it, then I guess you're going to have to find a way to store it like this in your makeup box or wherever it's going to stay. You know when you have a new foundation and you're trying to get it out and you pump and pump and pump and pump, and then suddenly it's like, I can hear it. There we go. So we're doing this side of my face with the brush. The colour looks pretty promising already by itself without me having to mix anything. So the first thing I notice is that it's definitely not full coverage, but it does feel very light. We'll do this side and then we'll come back to this side and add another layer. So I actually just checked, and this is considered a medium coverage foundation. Actually, I do think this product is working better with the sponge rather than with a brush. So I'm going to go ahead and do this second layer with a sponge. So this is a really light foundation, but I definitely feel as though it's really buildable because I have managed to hide some more of my acne scars on this side just by adding a second layer. It's still a medium coverage foundation and it's very, very lightweight, and it looks natural, I think. It doesn't look as though I've kind of caked on a full coverage foundation, because I haven't. And I think that when I have less acne scars, like when those have faded, then this is gonna look pretty much flawless, I guess. Fingers crossed that my acne scars fade. So I'm going to take the concealer up onto my eyelids as well. Just want to see if it hides these veins on my eyelids, because my eyelids are looking particularly veiny today. I'm not sure why, but it hides those nicely. I can barely see them now. Now I've decided to just take some of this darker concealer, and I'm actually just going to do a little bit of contour with that. So there you have it. There's my face using the Be Cosmetics primer, concealer and foundation. I actually really like this look. I feel like it looks a lot more natural than what I've been wearing lately. I just feel really light, and it doesn't look as though I've got tons of foundation on. I do actually have 2 to 3 layers on just to cover up my acne scars. If you are looking for a medium coverage foundation, then this is going to do you absolutely fine. So I'm actually also really impressed with the shades that they have. On my life, I probably have to buy 2 or 3 shades of every single foundation that I've ever owned, just so that I can mix together a colour that matches my skin tone. So for me to have just one, the W6.5, that's incredible. So if you can't tell, I've been gone for about 4.5 hours now. I just wanted to show you how the makeup lasts. So I don't feel as though it's gone oily or anything at all. I actually just checked in the mirror and I actually feel that it's gone a little bit more matte. It's actually oxygenized a little bit as well, so that's made it a little bit darker, but I was expecting that. So I just want you guys to check underneath my eyes. I really can't see that the product has built up in the creases or anything like that. I mean, it has only been 4.5 hours, but some products do get creasy after 4.5 hours. So this one hasn't, and I'm happy with that. I'm also going to include some flash photos right at the end, and you guys can see how this makeup looks in flash photography. Let me know in the comments down below what you think of the look. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe so that you don't miss anything more from me. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!